Hey guys, welcome to Cosplay Life. I'm Air Bear, and today we are going to Seishun Con. It's our first time going. It's the eighth time that this con has happened, so it's a smaller con. I'm going as Sith Leia today. I figured I'd do something a little bit easy. Also, I needed something with pigtails because I'm doing Harley Quinn tomorrow. And now I'm just waiting on Lovebug, who slept in. He was up until 4 o'clock last night repainting his Joker suit for tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned as we go to Seishun Con. Maybe my goal for today is figure out how it's pronounced. Hey guys.
Hey.
So we are at Seishun Con.
Here, let me hold it. You're cropping out my forehead.
It is small.
It is. Hasn't really gotten started yet. We got here apparently early. We thought we were late, but
we're early.
We're early, so it worked out.
So what we're going to do now is we are going to look at the little paper. Let me go grab the paper.
Okay.
So they had like a little paper with panel descriptions, and then
don't try to read it.
Also had a like little pamphlet. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go through, figure out where we want to go.
So the first panel starts at about 10. We got here at about 8. So we figured we'd go watch some cartoons for a little bit, just to kind of plan our day in one of the passive panels, I guess is what they're probably called. Because you don't really have to pay attention. You can just sit in there and chill.
But before that, we're going to take some pictures.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a little bit.
See ya.
They're playing Gargoyles.
Yes, they are. Just gonna get a picture of it. You recording this, me recording that. It's the same thing. So, we're at our first panel. Yeah.
So the first panel is cosplaying.
Photography.
Hey, so we just came from our first panel. It was pretty cool. It was about posing and a lot of good tips. So now I want to practice, of course, and now I'm excited to have an actual photo shoot for one of my cosplays and not just whatever my mommy does.
Yeah.
Now we are figuring out what our next panel will be,
here's
but it's gotten more popular.
Invisible hot dog.
I can't see your other hand. Wait, I should move. Yeah.
Trade secret. Don't go telling everybody. Just keep that under your hat, okay?
Sound ready. So let's get this thing started. It's a nice impromptu game show that we're going to have here because the normal hosts, who knows where they are? We're here and we're going to make it work. Am I right? Yeah! Okay, well here we go. So we're going to start off with the very first theme song.
Hey, so as you might have seen, Lovebug definitely did a panel.
Yeah, I did a panel.
And then we kind of figured out we can do panels.
We can do panels. We can definitely do this. So I'd say look out for that in the future.
But since then, we have gotten some lunch.
Tender Vittles.
What?
Good stuff.
Tender Vittles?
Tender Vittles. I heard it on TV once.
Oh, okay.
Sorry if that's a dirty thing.
Story of what's going on here. The actual
Panel's about to start.
Didn't show up, but Basil here with tons of panels for us, and he's going to fill in and run this panel, so we're just trying to set it up last second. So, thanks for joining.
Basil! Yeah! Team Clutch?
So another impromptu panel, seems like.
Those seem to be the best ones.
Hello, Seishun Con. How are y'all doing today?
So it has been a pretty long day. Now we are waiting for the costume competition to begin. So anywho, how are you feeling about a small con now?
Well, I don't know if I can speak on small cons in general. I can speak on Seishun Con.
it is cool that you get to see the same people over and over again.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if this is specific to a small con or if this is specific to Seishun Con, but I noticed that a lot of the costumes look handmade. And at Dragon Con, a lot of them look store-bought. Store-bought? Store-purchased.
Store-bought.
You can't tell, like, you know, at Dragon Con if they're just that good that it looks like it came from the store. But here, I appreciate the craftsmanship and the creativity that they have here. Like, there's a lot of people who have really good-looking costumes, and you can tell that they made them. So, I do appreciate that, and it's like, I could be that good. I can step up to that level. So it's inspiring to see that. I do like this con for all the cosplay panels. Like the first cosplay panel I found to be very helpful about posing and stuff like that.
What's your favorite panel?
My favorite panel was probably the Impromptu panel.
Good, because I was going to question all of this if my Impromptu panel wasn't your favorite, because it was the best. No. But, okay, cool. I mean, you can have your own opinion. But it's good that that's your opinion. Piano in the background. Oh, sorry.
So, our next thing is waiting on the costume competition. So we will come back at you later on.
Go, good heavens! Yes! Yeah! Please help him off the stage. Don't fall, roll out. If he gets off the stage, okay, he wins. You did it! Yes! Amazing!
Oh, well, hey there. How's it been going? Love Bear and Love Bug back again with an update from Seishun Con. Love Bear, what would you say about the intermission between the last time they saw us and this time?
What would I say about it?
What would you say? What would you say? I'll tell you what I'd say.
He hasn't had anything to drink.
Not yet.
And he's not going to.
No, I'm not. But we are about to eat dessert. We went to the 90s nostalgia.
The costume competition.
And that didn't last as long as we thought it would.
It's like 20...
Maybe 25 minutes or so? Yeah. 26 minutes maybe? Love Bear definitely would have been a contender with her Hawk Girl costume. She realized that.
I think so.
There's some good stuff there.
There was some really good stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have, like, there were people who were definitely awesomer then.
And the thing about it is they talked to, like, we didn't see them talk to the contestants, but some of the judges were cosplayers, and they actually talked to the contestants, like, beforehand to find out how they did this, how they did that. You did all of this by hand. So making all of those wings by hand, making all of those feathers,
2 wings.
right? Well, making both of those wings by hand, but the feathers, making all of those feathers by hand would have definitely weighed in heavily on the judges. So you would have been a heavy contender for sure.
Especially if I can make my mace.
Yeah.
If I can make my mace, I may enter Hot Girl into some kind of competition. Ooh, they got mixed up. Ooh. So I got the lemon tart and he got the peach cobbler, but I wanted to try both.
There we go. Oh. Hey there, YouTube. So it is about 3:12 in the morning. And just now getting ready for bed. That's how you know you are conning correctly. Love Bear and I parted ways. I'm at my parents' house. She's at her parents' house. And I guess we forgot to do a little wrap-up to let you guys know what we did after we ate some dessert. Yeah, immediately after that, we went to Whose Con Is It Anyway? So some improvisation and ad-lib type exercises and stuff.
So, how are you?
I'm good, SpongeBob.
I did the worm, which I like to do from time to time, so that went well. My elbows are all sorts of busted up. And after that, we went to a rave, which was a lot of sweat, a lot of dancing. It's the Destructo Disc! A lot of martial arts moves, like dancing and martial arts, are really intermingled, apparently, when it comes to raves at cons. So that was a sight to see. And after that, just kind of danced the night away. Pretty sure that was a gunshot just now. So what I'm gonna do is wrap this thing on up. For Seishun Con Day 1, I call that a success.
Hello and welcome to day 2 of Seishun Con. Now I am just waiting on Lovebug. He's repainting his chin hair so it can hopefully be greener. Ready to cause some mayhem today. So what do we have planned today? It's going to be a pretty short day today. Yesterday we ended probably around like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I had a tummy ache. So hopefully today no tummy aches. But today I'm thinking we will probably, it looks like things end at about 5 o'clock. There's a closing ceremony. Usually, from what I can tell, cons usually have a closing ceremony on the last day. I don't know what the closing ceremony ever has because I've never actually been to one. I planned to go to one, but I never actually made it. So hopefully I make it today. Also it looks like at the very end there is some sort of panel about like what sort of changes they can make to make this con better. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yeah, I'm just gonna show him. He got his chin hair fixed. It does look much better now. And I did his makeup too.
All right, Harley, let's go cause some mayhem.
Ooh. All right. So, what have we done today? Oh, well, we went to one panel that they didn't show up for, but it was kind of like a let's just talk about sewing.
And it was people from Seishun Con, so volunteers and stuff. So it was a little more official.
You too.
Oh, we will.
So there was that. Is this the right way to get to where we're going? So we just left our last panel for Seishun Con. And
Seishun Con!
Is
Pretty sure is how you say it.
So yeah, we never did an update of where we were. I tried to do an update. Kind of failed. And so, yeah, now here we are. And we're leaving.
We are.
It's recording.
Oh, all right. So we have our schedule of events so that we can remember what we did. Psychology of Death Note. That was the first one.
Well, that one pulled out my educational psychology side. Basically, if the characters in Death Note are psychopaths and what sort of medical diagnosis or diagnoses they should have. And I really would like to see that for Joker and for some of the DC characters.
Yeah.
And this whole idea of Batman and Joker being so similar, like that both of them are insane, and then you know that whole idea that they were talking about in
Killing Joke.
That is just one bad day is it one bad day separates the Joker from Batman, or is it one bad day has made the Joker?
They both had a bad day. And one person's bad day turned them into Batman, another person's bad day turned him into the Joker. That's how I saw it. Next, what we thought was going to be cosplay sewing.
But that didn't happen.
Didn't happen. I believe after that we went to get something to eat.
Well, we tried to go to Maid Cafe because I still have not seen an actual Maid Cafe. And we saw one, but I didn't have a clue what was going on. I still don't know what a Maid Cafe is.
Apparently you had to make ours reservations, so that didn't happen.
After that, we went to closing ceremonies. So I finally have gotten to see a closing ceremony, but it wasn't really like
a ceremony.
I don't know if closing ceremonies are usually different than that. But we just, like, people raised their hand and said the good and the bad, or what they liked and what they didn't like, or their favorite panel and their least favorite panel.
Yeah. And then that rolled right into This Con Sucks. The name of the panel, not our judgment on the con.
So this was just like a review, sort of like what you guys can do better sort of panel. So now is the end of the con. And I don't really feel like I have, like usually at the end of cons I have
con withdrawal
or con depression or something like that. I don't have that this year. I do wish that I was off tomorrow, and now that I see this girl over here who was taking pictures before, I do wish that I had like a photography shoot booked so that I could do that and then sleep in tomorrow and then start my day on Tuesday, but I don't have that. But other than that, I don't really have like con depression or con withdrawal. I can't think of what the actual, what the term is. Hopefully I don't have con crud. So, anyhow, that's that. That ends this vlog for Seishun Con. Hopefully we did better than we did the first time that we vlogged. I don't know.
We look better.
Yeah, we do. I haven't been upset about the way I've looked in any of the videos so far. And you haven't been upset either.
Oh, man.
So that about does it for this Seishun Con vlog. If you like this video and if you want to see more vlogs of... If you want to see...
What?
You look like you were going to laugh. If you want to see more vlogs of us going to cons, because our next con is MomoCon. So if you want to see more vlogs, make sure you hit like. Make sure you share it with your friends. That way we know to make more videos just like this one. If you like this channel, make sure you hit subscribe. Also hit the little bell so you can get a notification when my next video comes out. I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. We will catch you next time.
See ya.